Hello everyone, just thought I'd give you an update on where I am with my Dead Man's Hand project. It's coming along. I've acquired a terrain mat now, 6 foot by 4 mat from Deep Cup Studios. I finished another building, this one here, which is almost a mirror image of the last building I showed you, so I won't go into it in too much detail, other than to say that Great Escape Games have got a new website now, and they still haven't put up the signage that you can download, or you could download from their old website, to put on the hoardings at the front. So I have found a website which I think is the US distributor for Great Escape Games. They're called War and Peace Miniatures, and they still have the downloads on their website, so you can go to them if you want the signage. But what I actually did was played around with making some signs of my own. I've got them blue tacked on rather than permanently glued on, just to see what they look like. But they look all right. So I've got Astley's Emporium, which is going to be where I will be retailing all kinds of essentials for cowboys. And next door is Darklinger's Artist and Photographer. So that's going to be a photographic studio, and I'm getting a bit obsessed with the minutiae now of what's going to go on the inside of the buildings. I've ordered a lot more stuff from Frontline Wargaming. They're really excellent products, so I might give you an unboxing of that when it arrives. Probably going to arrive today or Monday. But I did send off a lot more of the Doll's House furniture, just to see what it looked like, and that came back and I was quite pleased with it. So this, I haven't got it out of the blisters yet, but this is the kitchen set, so it would be all right for kitchen of a house or a hotel or something. There's a stove, table, not entirely sure what that is, maybe just some kind of cupboard of some sort, various utensils. Again, I'm not entirely sure what that red thing is, but probably won't. I'll end up not using it. And this is the bedroom kit. You know, nice little mirrored kind of dresser of some sort there. So yeah, this is so cheap. It's only £2.99 for each of these packs. So I've ordered few more, including one for the office as well, for an office, so that will have a bureau, as well as printing these signs. I've been trying to print some more wanted posters, so I've used this little excess bit of MDF from one of the kits, and don't know how well it will focus, probably not very well. Oh yeah, there we go. So at the moment I've got myself and a ruffian called Art Aldridge on there, and if anyone has got my email address, I'm not going to broadcast it, but those of you that have got my email address, if you want to send me a mugshot, I'll post it onto the wanted notice board. Similarly, in the photographic studio, I was thinking of furnishing that, and I printed this up. I have to put it in some kind of frame. I'm not entirely sure what to do with it, but that's going to be the sort of backdrop for photographs, portraits and things like that. I've even printed a kind of canvas effect on the back of it. So probably what I'll do is have this backdrop, and then one of those chairs and the table with some kind of vase on it. And I was thinking of using some of my plants from the jungle terrain or something like that to put on the table, so that it's got the sort of little area where the studies can pose for their portraits. And I've also just finished painting these 7 figures here. These are a pack from War Games Foundry that's described as the Shootists. It's a bit of an odd random mix of figures. There's good guys and bad guys on here. This chap here is named as Rollo Sullivan. I haven't been able to find him on Wikipedia, so whether he's an invented name or not, I don't know. Wild Bill Hickok. This chap here, I don't know what to make of at all. He's not got a label on the current War Games Foundry site, but in old catalogues he's described as the Black Henchman. So whether they've deleted that description for reasons of politeness or whatever, I don't know. And he's also a sort of smaller size, so not like he's sort of a younger person. So I don't know whether he's based on a historical character or not. But he's quite smartly dressed, which implies that he could go along with these 2 chaps here. But these 2 chaps are Pinkerton agents, sort of generic Pinkerton agents. And I can't imagine that many Negroes were employed by Pinkerton. I don't know. I just don't know. And the description henchman implies more that he's a bad guy rather than a good guy. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to make of him. And then, as I say, these 2 chaps here are Pinkerton agents. Then we got Buffalo Bill, and at the end, what's his name? Bill Longley. Now, Bill Longley was an historical character, an outlaw. He was executed, hung for multiple murders when he was in his late 20s. But on the War Games Foundry website, he's actually painted as a sort of silver-haired old man. So I doubt, sometimes, especially with the Darkest Africa range, and these 2 chaps here, Buffalo Bill and Wild Bill Hickok, Foundry do try and represent the true likenesses of historical characters. So this doesn't look much like the image that I've seen on Wikipedia. So I'm not sure. But anyway, quite happy with the way I've painted him up, and he will just do as a generic character. So what I'll do, I think that's my update. So I'll just try and zoom the camera in a little bit and give you a close-up of each of these. Gonna have the usual. Let's move all these out of the way so he hasn't got anything else to. There we go. That's all right, isn't it? So Bill Longley. Buffalo Bill. I painted him, sort of imagined him as a kind of cavalry scout or something like that. So again, would be able to use him as a generic character. And the first of the Pinkerton agents. second of the Pinkerton agents. And then this chap here, who was previously known as the Black Henchman. I'll have to find some kind of role for him in the games. Wild Bill Hickok. Again, he would do as a generic character. There's quite a lot of rangers that do a version of Wild Bill Hickok. I think I've got another one on order from Dixon's, I'm not sure. I know they do one. And Rollo Sullivan, who may or may not have been a historical character, can't find out anything about him. But again, perfectly usable as a generic figure in the games. So, yeah, that's it. That's all my news for the moment. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.